militarization of BOC?
Oh, I've already made a statement. There are certain quarters raising the issue on unconstitutionality. But then again, as we said earlier, the provisions of the Constitution is very clear. One, it says civilian authority is supreme over the military, and the president precisely is the head of government, head of state. And so when he makes those orders, it's constitutional, though. There is a provision in the Constitution which says, specifically Article 16, if I'm not mistaken, Section 5, that no armed forces of the Philippines member can be appointed or designated. But the president is not appointing or designating any particular member of the armed forces. As we said earlier, these people will be there first to make their presence felt, to create the military presence that hopefully will intimidate those corrupt people there. Number two, to assist them. Now, we must not forget that under Article 2, Section 2 and 3 of the Constitution, it says that the primary duty of the government is to serve and to protect the people. The head of that government is the president. So in protecting and serving the people, the president has to consider that, one, there should be peace and order. Number two, he should consider the general welfare of the people. And let us not also forget that earlier on, the president has declared a state of lawlessness. And the provision of the Constitution says when there is lawless violence, then the president can call out the armed forces of the Philippines. Now, the lawless violence certainly would refer to what is happening in BOC. There is a state of lawlessness there. If you can bring in hundreds of kilos of drugs, then there must be some grave wrong in that area, and there is a state of lawlessness there. It violates the law, it violates the Constitution. Now, it endangers the security of our countrymen.